Hello, everyone. Today's marketing research report and reflection will focus on my findings and experience during the Stu Kent Marketing Research Simulation for Marketing Research Summer 2022 at Western Technical College. The research report will be broken down into the following sections: purpose, methodology, respondent profile, executive summary, and detailed findings discovered in the new product development survey. Then to close, I will share some thoughts on my experience while completing the Mimic Market Research Simulation. The purpose of the new product development survey is to conduct concept development for Bowie Supply Co.'s potential luggage line to better understand the target market, competitors, desirable features, and pricing. An email invitation to an online survey was emailed to a random sample of 20% of all potential respondents in a purchased database. 1,233 surveys were completed as a result of the initial email. A reminder email was sent out to those who did not respond, accumulating an additional 447 surveys. A total of 1,680 surveys were collected in 1 week, resulting in a response rate of 16.8%. At the 95% confidence level, this study has a margin of error of 2.38%. Since the methodology was limited to those on a purchased list of consumers interested in fashion, travel, and accessory apparel, the results may not be representative of Bowie's target market. For the most part, the sample collected is representative of the target market population in terms of region, age, and gender. However, there is some underrepresentation of those aged 31 to 40, with 30% participation in comparison to the 42% from the 21 to 30 range. The majority of respondents earned $50,000 to $60,000 or $60,000 to $70,000 a year before taxes, with an almost even number of respondents between each. This is representative of Bowie's target customer, who earns $55,000 to $65,000 a year. Females were the leading respondents by a wide margin, with 53% compared to 40% males and 7% others. Next, we'll get into the executive summary, where we'll cover areas of high satisfaction and areas for improvement. Bowie's brand compares favorably to its competitors with an above-average score in perceived quality. While the consumers view Bowie's product quality as fairly similar to the competitors' offerings, the majority of respondents feel that the company's current products are above average in quality. The quality of Bowie's products is only marginally favored over competitor options by the survey respondents, however. When developing a new luggage line, Bowie will need to focus on accurately determining the features and pricing of the luggage to meet and exceed the customer's high expectations and differentiate the company from its close competitors. Now we'll get into some of the detailed findings from this survey. Respondents were tasked with indicating how likely they would be to consider purchasing luggage from a provided list of brands if a new luggage line were available from each brand. Using a matrix, they were asked to rate their likeliness to consider luggage from each brand on a 1 to 5 scale, with 1 being not at all likely and 5 being very likely. Bowie Supply Co. received the highest mean score of 4.21 and was followed closely by Herschel Supply Co. at 4.09 and Banana Republic at 3.99. Receiving the highest score out of 6 brands is a good indication that the consumers are more likely to purchase luggage from Bowie than the other brands if the brands launched new lines of luggage. The 5 top-rated features included an unbreakable shell with a mean score of 4.37, followed by lightweight luggage, spinner wheels, an ergonomic handle, and muted color palette. With such high average mean scores between all 5 items, it can be assumed that respondents found these features enticing, indicating that Bowie should consider them when developing the new luggage line. The Stu Kent Marketing Research Simulation gave me my first hands-on experience doing marketing research for not just one, but multiple organizations and businesses. The tool that helped me the most in the simulation was the feedback from each round's grades. In most cases, the feedback would directly address things I may have missed or done incorrectly and showed me the best alternative option to fix it. I would say that in the final round, I wish the feedback had been more specific in some areas to clarify some of the things I did incorrectly. In the future, Stu Kent including a smaller local business like a restaurant or retailer would be interesting for people interested in freelance marketing businesses as opposed to working strictly as a research analyst for a marketing research agency. Overall, I enjoyed the opportunity to apply my knowledge on a weekly basis with consistent feedback to improve my processes along the way. With that, I will conclude my presentation. I'd like to thank you for your time and for Pam's flexibility throughout the term, despite teaching with the new learning material and other issues along the way. Have a good rest of your summer.